What's up, guys? Okay, so down in my basement is getting very hot. Okay. Now I went ahead and got a window fan. So I put it there. I was gonna put another one on that end. Okay, so it's blowing the air out. Okay. So as you can see here, I shut off my miners. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I shut off my miners. Shut those off. Okay. Now, the reason why I shut them off is now it seems to be that I'm having a problem with my air conditioning system. Okay. So I called someone to come and check it out, but I got a feeling it's because it's so hot in this basement. I mean, not extremely hot, but it's pretty hot enough. Let's just say that. So I believe that the heat is causing condensation. I believe, I'm not sure. And I was looking at my air conditioning line, because I have central air conditioning. I was looking at my air conditioning line from outside all the way to the inside. And it's like pretty much frozen, okay? So I started defrosting my air conditioning unit. This unit is pretty old already, but not, it's a little bit, older. So you can still see some ice over here. I don't know if you can see that there's still ice there. So pretty much this core here, this A core, whatever they call it, I opened up this panel here and I'm letting it all melt because it's frozen. It was completely frozen. All these little U pipes, whatever they're called, pipes were it was all ice here. Ice on the entire side. This whole thing, I just replaced this rubber, whatever sealant thing here. Okay, I replaced this. It was I had a different one. It was kind of cut here a little bit. It was exposed, the pipe, and the pipe was completely frozen. And it was frozen at the other end over here. All ice there, completely. So that end was frozen, and this end was frozen. And all the way from the compressor, there is some exposure of the pipe, and the pipe was frozen at solid, ice, all the way down to even towards the inside of the compressor where the fan blows at. So I'm not 100% sure, but I did call someone that's supposed to be coming next week and check it out. But I believe the condensation is coming from the heat down here. I kind of had last year. I had like a similar thing, but not where the pipe froze up like that. It was getting really hot down here, and like the house wasn't really cooling that well till I shut off the miners last year. Because last year, pretty much in the summer, I only had like maybe a couple running, one or two. I shut it off like that because the house seemed to not have been getting cool, cold enough. So after I did shut those down, the house was back to cold. So right now I just shut everything down because I want this to defrost or whatever, and I have replaced that seal, that cushion seal, rubber seal, so I can hit the ends where it was frozen at and resealed it and stuff like that. I did a little bit of work outside too as well. I still got to do some more work there though with that compressor. So that was frozen solid ice. So I believe that the heat moisture caused something to freeze up inside that unit there, and so it ran all the way to the pipe and froze up the pipe. So the air condition is pretty much shot. It still throws some cool air a little bit, but not sufficient enough to cool the house. So now my thing is this. After that melts, completely thaws out, I'm going to run only a few miners, to see if that was the problem that's causing the air condition to not be sufficient enough to cool the house. So if so, then what I would do is I would add another one of these fans on the other side here to pull the heat out. you know, because I gotta, you know, switch the switch to pull the heat out. When I turned this on, it started to get cool inside the basement. It started to get cool because it was, you know, because I got it right under here, so all of the heat that was coming up from here was being sucked out. So it felt better in the basement, and so, you know, I started looking at the air conditioning, what's going on with the air conditioning system, and I noticed all of the ice there. You know, I took that panel off, it was just completely frozen, you know. So I don't know if it's just something bad there that needs replacing or whatever it is yet till these maintenance people come and check it out. But I'm gonna sometime today, I'm gonna, once that thaws out, the ice melts, I'm gonna try to crank it again to see what's up without all these miners on, and see what's going on. And I'm gonna put another fan on that side, and then I'll just turn some miners on probably tomorrow, and then see what's going on, you know. So right now, that's why you can't have too many of these machines in your house, because these things could cause problems in your house. Whereas you know, because the heat rises, so the heat can rise, let's say, into your attic, and then all of a sudden you start having this mold in your house because the attic is too hot and it's too cold outside, causing it to moisture to build up and sweat. It's not a good idea. So you're gonna have, you know, you can have a lot of problems in your home running too many of these machines, you know, because of the heat, you know. And if it's freezing outside and it's hot, very hot in your house, it's gonna create like condensation and moisture and stuff like that. All sorts of problems can happen, you know. You can have mold and, you know, growing on your attic, or you can have this kind of problem with the air conditioning. You see this possibility. I believe I believe that's the problem, you know. But so I'll see what happens. So that's pretty much it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later on the next one. Peace out.